I can't see myself doing anything else but making art. It's such a deep need to create. My art journey began living on the reserve. I was surrounded by people who did a lot of beadwork, soapstone carving, baskets, stuff they did with bark on trees. So I always felt like I was surrounded by people who could do that sort of art. I remember one instance with my father. I would paint stuff that he couldn't really understand or really relate to. But he would say, maybe you should put a turtle in there somewhere, because he wanted it to be native art. And I've always rejected that because I thought, well, I'm a native person doing art, so my nativeness is contained within that piece. I just think that as an artist, you have to keep trying to break barriers, not huge ones, but just little barriers sometimes within your own community. There's a piece I made for the Woodland Cultural Center, and it's outside. They wanted an outdoor installation. It's on the same site as the residential school. And I just think, if only they were here, the ones that aren't here any longer. I'm hoping that they would enjoy this piece. I've always been aware that Native women were never really included in the mass media. There was always this sort of cliched version of what an Indian woman would look like. So as I started working on photographs especially, I started putting my sisters in the work. Seeing people I know and love and being able to put them in my work has been such a privileged reward, because to me, film is such an excellent way of archiving people. And, you know, I'd watch films from Hollywood thinking, wow, their faces are there forever. I really love, especially film, showing it to communities and just seeing the reactions of little girls who just love it, you know, and they come up to me and they want to be part of it. And I keep thinking, that's who I'm making it for. For me, that's the best.